has been tremendous throughout the years. But Florida State's program, this news coming out earlier today, will celebrate the life of the legendary head coach in a number of ways during the season. The back of each helmet will feature Coach Bowden's signature in garnet on white, and each of the coaches' polo will have the Bowden patch on one sleeve. On the field, and this is the thing to me that I really liked, is that there will be a Bowden logo with his iconic hat, and the Bobby signature will be painted on each 25-yard line opposite of the ACC logos in the south end zone. A tribute banner with the same logo will be installed over the area that was previously occupied by the marching Chiefs before they moved to the north end zone. So several different tributes to Bobby Bowden coming up for the Florida State Seminoles. And if you know me, you know how much I appreciate and respect Bobby Bowden and Tommy, who is a guest on our program, for coming on this show and talking college football with us and sharing, giving us the opportunity to share so many moments about his dad and his dad's life with you here on the program. It truly has been one of the great aspects of having Tommy be a part of the program is our ability for so many years to tell those stories. And I really need to get up with Tommy, as a matter of fact, to talk with him about coming on the show on Friday, as he's done in the past, because that's another way and another opportunity for us to be able to reflect on his dad's career, but also to be able to dive into Clemson and the programs around the country that have so much or have had so much significance on the sports scene and so many players that his father coached and the impact he had. So lots of great stories, I'm sure we'll be getting up with you on when it comes down to Tommy Bowden joining the program. I'll see if I can get these images up for you if you're watching the show. Going to try this a little bit differently than I've done it in the past. So I'll see if I can't get the video up of Coach Bowden for you here. Or not the video, but I'll see if I can't get the image of the stuff around the stadium because it is some really neat stuff. So hopefully you guys will be able to see this here on the show this afternoon. So there's the hat with the signature script Bobby on there. Pretty neat. They've also got, again, the image or his logo on the back of the helmet, his signature on the back of the helmet. Looks really nice there. And then there's where they've replaced that banner where the team will be running out with that same logo. So, again, I think his impact for Clemson was a pain in your rear end for a lot of years, just with how good Florida State was. But I still am convinced that if we think about Coach Bowden and his son Tommy being the head coach at Clemson, and Tommy then hiring Dabo Swanny, a guy that he coached in college, in some respects, that tie back to Bobby Bowden and his time in the ACC has led to the steps that brought Dabo Swanny to your doorstep at Tigertown and a national championship, 2 national championships to boot. I mean, if Tommy Bowden doesn't take the Clemson job, then Dabo Swanny's an assistant coach at West Virginia or wherever Tommy Bowden would have taken a job back in 1998 when Tommy West lost his job at Clemson, was fired. So, again, I just think that, that connection has in some ways maybe brought Clemson fans a little closer to Florida State than you once were. And it certainly has helped that Dabo Swanny's gone on to have great levels of success, because then you have to be appreciative of Tommy Bowden, who I think many Clemson Tiger people soured on, and probably, I'm not saying you wanted Dabo Swinney to fail, but most of you thought that Coach Swinney was a joke when he arrived. And after he went 6-7 in 2010, a lot of people wanted him gone. But boy, have the Tigers ever been on a run under Dabo Swinney. And again, I attribute a lot of the success that you've had, to the fact that Tommy Bowden coached Dabo Swinney and brought him to Tiger Town. You can't deny that. 803-450-0086. Let's see. We talked about Jimbo Fisher earlier. James says, I'm not a Jimbo fan. Yeah, I know a lot of people that aren't. Philip says, sorry, Philip. Spence says Jumbo got lucky with a national championship. He pulled a Spurrier, ran them into the ground, and then bailed in the middle of the night. That's about right, Spence. Appreciate you, buddy. Listen, the break's coming up, top of the hour. Hit the subscribe button during the break right now on YouTube. Let's get that number to 500 before Clemson kicks off with Georgia. We'll hit a quick break. We'll come back with hour number 2 right after this.
Clemson Sports